Duffy has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Duffy, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Kim. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Popped him up. Stassi moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another chance. David Kim, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. Stepping in, David Kim, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-1, here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Count is 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Come on, slide. Get down.
On to White at first, and that ends the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. So striding forward now, David Kim. He carries the 8th best average in the American League in earning play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Cole has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Swings through it for strike number 2. In his career, Kim begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Jonathan.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Jake Cave. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, nice hit.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker.
So striding in, David Kim. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
All right, one time, right here.
1 strike now from Cole. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Wilkins is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping up now, David Kim, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Going better. Come on.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike, the count.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Kim.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Come on, big guy. What
The
time?
0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, get a good one.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out. Now in the box, David Kim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 home. To third. Bregman has it.
Come on, get there, get there.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save,
The final line
you don't
score
see
for
that
our
very
ball game
often
tonight.
anymore.
For the victorious Twins, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Now to the plate, David Kim. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here.
And late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Peacock has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is... Digging in for his second at-bat, David Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there.
Digging in once again, David Kim. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
drilled to first.
White brings it in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, David Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kim.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season?
The final line score
He's
for this
proven to be a
afternoon's
solid
ball game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Coming to the plate now,
Batting
David
third,
Kim, as
the
he'll
right
get
fielder.
his first opportunity in this one.
Kim.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a class.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Coming to the plate now,
batting.
David Kim,
The right
0 for
fielder.
1 for him here in this
David
one.
Kim.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In there, strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And nice and
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up
So
next for
here's the
Minnesota,
cleanup hitter, Matt
the first
Olson,
baseman.
as he'll look to bring home
Matt
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second.
On the back,
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And settling in now, David
Now
Kim,
batting.
as the
Right
switch
fielder.
hitter will take his cuts
David
left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop,
make
more
the
home
turn,
run
round it,
potential
round it.
hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Smoke that ball. That a boy.
At the plate, Matt Olson. And
now
we'll see
batting.
what he can do here with a pair of runners on base
Matt
and 2 gone here in the
Olson.
5th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Kim,
Now
a
batting.
hit in 2
Right
tries
fielder.
so far.
David.
Here's the first pitch
Kim.
to him. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. The next twin up, David Kim. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Standing in, Matt Olson, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's digging in to try it again. Now David Kim, he drew a walk his first time up.
Kim.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Dig, 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 go, go, go.
Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Up next for Minnesota.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The set and the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he makes the catch as just the
Indians due to hit here in the 3rd, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble.
Ready once again, David Kim. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, David Kim. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball well outside.
Hey, drive it deep, big
Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2 the count. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
3-2 pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. In now, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and he botches it. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Great job.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Schoop becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in now, Jake Key. Lifetime in this matchup. He's only 1 for 10. The 1-1 home. is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw is right there for the stepping in and ready for another shot, David Kim. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Clutch up right now for us.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Right guy, right place.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High pop-up. Lindor over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Cleveland crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Cleveland Indians, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we So stepping in, David Kim. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Stay through. Let's go.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, David Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he'll dive back in safely.
All right, 1 time.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Luplow is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Kim. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Side.
And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. David Kim, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on. Better.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on second base. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Popped him up. Plawecki is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, David Kim. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a half swing that time. But
you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Stepping up to the plate, David Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
Find the ball,
I guess my question
ball.
to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play.
Yeah, boy, nice rip.
And that's through a base hit.
Come on.
Kim rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero.
All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Kim. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, good one.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Jensen is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, David Kim, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box, David Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. Stepping in, David Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner towards short. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Now at the plate, David Kim. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
David.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball
1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here we go.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here we go, no one better.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you
Next
go.
will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ramirez is there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, David Kim will swing it from the left side right here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
No balls and 1 strike.
Let's go now. You got this.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, David Kim. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, your turn now. Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
Now the 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip. One side.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
We are under. Digging in, David Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David
lays off 1-0. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Popped him up. Jefferson over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, David Kim, who flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Kim. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. Left side,
right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, David Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Diego put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. We are under. Ready now, David Kim. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base, Pete.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in once again, David Kim. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's right there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, David Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David.
From the stretch. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, David Kim, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? You juggling. Nice job. That's a
On the line, that's a base hit. Up next for Minnesota, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Machado is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Striding in, David Kim. The winning run is at first base.
David Kim.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on. Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Machado has it. Run there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. Afternoon. Striding into the box, David
Batting
Kim,
third,
one of the better hitters
right
in the
fielder,
league this year, currently
David
7th in the American League in hitting. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, David Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit high and deep to left field. Myers going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance?
Now
David Kim,
right
as
fielder,
he'll look to bring home that
David
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
2-1.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The set and the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, David Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jonathan Schoop. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Good pitch, drive it right here.
0-2, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner to the left side.
Hold it right here.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Stepping into the box, David Kim, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it. Hey, see it drive.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Final strike for the Twins. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yates is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
3-2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The first baseman, Matt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 5-3. We are under. Digging in now, David Kim. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that. So striding forward now, David Kim, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So striding in, David Kim as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounded to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the.
Hey, get a good one. 1.
Stepping up now, David
Now
Kim.
batting,
He
right
singled
fielder,
his last time up.
David.
First delivery
Kim.
to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home
Our
squad
final
and get a
line
win.
score this
Now
afternoon.
the pressure's off.
First
If
for
they
the
get one of the
victorious
next two,
Orioles.
the
One
series
run
is
on
theirs.
3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
MLB The Now in the box,
Batting
David
third.
Kim. He'll get to
The
take
right
his
fielder.
first cuts here.
David.
From the belt, the
Kim.
pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's in.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news
Batting
as well,
fourth.
though, because there's
The
a
first
lot of
baseman.
space for hits to get down
Yeah.
and to go for extra bases
Oh,
just
sir.
like that.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now to the plate,
Batting
Eddie
fifth.
Rosario. He
The left
carries the
fielder.
8th best
Eddie
average in the American League entering play.
Rosario.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Trying to pick things up where he left
Now
off.
batting,
David
right
Kim.
fielder.
He'll try to follow
David.
up the double in his last
Kim.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this
It
next
counts
AB.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1.
Ball
And he
2.
lays off this one down and in for ball
2
2.
balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit hard but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed
for your
right here.
pitch up there.
Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball.
Standing in,
Now
David
batting,
Kim.
right
He'll look to
fielder,
bounce back after
David
striking out his last
Kim.
time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down
0-1.
looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's
Inside
inside
ball.
off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
That's a foul ball off to the left. And it moves to 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now at the plate, David
Now
Kim.
batting,
He flew out in
the
his
right
last
fielder,
at-bat.
David.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, get a good one here right
Into
now.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Coming to the plate now, David Kim. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tavares has registered more than 80 innings of work and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. 1 down.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Afternoon. Settling in now, David Kim. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball well outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled off.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits then? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's how the manager drew it up.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Kim. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Digging in once again, David Kim. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 23 for him thus far, and the lead is now 7-2.
One swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder David Kim.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. Barehanded at his knees. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around.
We are under the lights. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, coming to the plate now, David Kim, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cortez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Kim, and their runners at the corners now.
Kim.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in and looking for more, David Kim. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time. And at the plate, David Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Gerber is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Here now is our.
We are now at the plate, David Kim, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. The next twin up, David Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Gonzalez on third. Astudillo over at second. Polanco is over at first with 1 away. 1-1 the count now.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, David Kim earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the plate. Standing in, David Kim, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
So coming to the plate, David Kim.
David Kim.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball
Outside,
1.
that's a ball.
Drilled to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Matt.
Runners off for second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Schoop. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now both runners are breaking. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Runner going a second time. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Minnesota host road win number 40 on the year. We are in now. David Kim, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Calderon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, David Kim, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Kim.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman.
The 1-2.
Matt
Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat. And unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Kim, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's go right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, David Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 2-run score. Now he's safe at third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
He was flirting with disaster all inning long and almost made it out of it, but not quite. A bases-clearing triple, and the lead is toast. That is how quickly your fortunes can turn in this game.
So stepping in, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Matt
right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're fine. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, David Kim. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very...
At the plate, David Kim. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Attaboy.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Now you got this.
Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Fouled off. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 13-6. The final score in this ball game. Minnesota scored a lucky 13 in this one. Cole Stewart earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. MLB The Show's coverage of May. Stepping up to the plate, David Kim. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Calderon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, David
Now
Kim.
batting,
He reached
right
on a
fielder,
single in his first try.
David.
Yeah, and they take another
Yeah.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Digging in, David
Now
Kim. He's singled
the
in
right
2
fielder,
trips to the plate thus
David
far.
Kim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Off the
way.
plate, ball one.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Lifted in the air to center field.
You're going,
Center
you're going,
fielder
you're going, you're
on
going.
the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Kim
the right
is looking
fielder,
for hit number 3
David
here in this at-bat.
Kim.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The